Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today's video is going to be a video on my centralized filter system, or the beginning of it anyway. I've already gotten to work on some of it, but I promised everybody I'd show them the process and how everything goes. This is my linear piston pump here. It's sitting on the shelf that it's going to go on. There's the shelf bracket, and it will be mounted up toward the top up there, right in the center of the room. And then I'm running PVC down each of the middle aisles and all the way around the outside, so it is a complete loop system. There's no gaps, no ending. It's going in a complete circle. Well, I guess you could say it's going in squares because it's a square room, and then two sections down the middle will tie in, but basically the air will run in a complete circle all the way around, and then it will connect to the PVC pipe there from way up there at the top. So that's the plan. That's what I've been going with. Let me show you some of the materials being used. Some of the things that you need here are a 1/4 inch drill bit, which you see I have here in one drill, and then a 1/16 tap, which I got with all the product from Gemco. And what this does is it's a tap. Once you pre-drill the hole into the PVC, this tap puts threads into that hole so that you can thread your valves, which look like this. See if I can get it into the picture here. Basically, this is the valve, and you can see, I don't know if you can see it here. See if I can get into the light better. It has threads on it, and then these screw into the pipe, and the airline tubing goes onto this section right here, and then you can control the air pressure with this valve here. And then each one of these goes into the pipe, and then you run the airline tubing down into the tank, into the sponge filter. Before you can do that, you must sit and wrap each one of them with Teflon tape to get a good seal for the air. So I've been sitting in front of the TV wrapping all these with Teflon tape at nighttime. But let me show you. Let's see if I got one that I can show you in the light that you'll see. I've got this side completely ready to go. I've got them all measured out, and you can see that the taps are in there. Now this is the side for the 40-gallon breeder wall, so I'll be putting 2 number 5 sponge filters in each tank. So you'll see that there's 2 in sections for each row, all the way down the tubing, and there's the other side because my garage is over 20 feet long. So that's the process that I've been doing. It is taking a while. My fingers tips are raw from screwing these in, but it's coming along. I'm on to my last row here. Unfortunately, this last row is the 10-gallon section, and I've got them counted out. There's 52 holes to be drilled and tapped on that one. So that one's going to take a little while. And then after that's done, I'm going to hang the shelf with the linear piston pump up there, and then I'm going to start strapping the PVC all the way around and getting it up, and then the airline tubing will get ran down into all the tanks, into the sponge filters, and then we should be ready to go. And I've also, when I ordered all my parts from Gemco, I ordered these nice, great big old rolls of air tubing. So I have two of these rolls, and I think there's a whole lot of footage in there. So I should be fine with that. Got all my PVC fittings and glue and everything ready to go. So once I get this last row tapped, we'll start hooking it all together and then running the airline tubing down. So within the next couple of days, I should have an update with probably, I would say tomorrow, the next day, I'll show you guys an update of the PVC being ran across the room, and then you'll see a piece go down each of these center aisles attached up at the top, and then all the way around the outside, including up above the garage door and all the way around. And my air conditioning and heating unit is up and running. I have unplugged all the heaters in this room because that system is keeping all of these tanks at 80 to 82 degrees on its own. So I'm trying to save some electricity. That was the whole point behind it. Plus, to stabilize the room and keep it at a constant temperature. It's best for the fish. So that's what's going on this week. Sorry it's too dark out at the moment to show you guys any of the fish, but we'll get you an update sometime this week what's going on. All right, talk to you guys later, and we'll see you on the next video.